Hi everyone, how are you all doing? As you all know, you can see my background. I'm not at home, so I'm in Singapore right now doing a training. It's been really busy for me, especially since we have Chinese New Year coming up and Uranus Station Direct is just work and other things one after another for me. It's like non-stop, but I really want to come up here because February is a big month. We have quite a lot happening, a lot of energy, astral energy shifts. I want to come up here, give us a little heads up as to how the energy is moving for us. Right now is February 2nd when I'm recording and posting. I probably will be posted on the same day as well. So this is this upcoming week or so astral update leading up to our Aquarius New Moon that we'll be having, which I will do a separate video about it because I don't want to make this video an hour long. I know I talk a lot, but they are important, so I want us to get to know everything that is happening. So now that we have Pluto in Aquarius, this Aquarius season definitely has this heavy Plutonian energy in it because all our personal planet right now, Mercury, Venus, Mars, they are all still in Capricorn. But as they continue to move and shift and move into the sign of Aquarius during this month, they will all conjunct with this Pluto in Aquarius at 0 degrees, meaning all our personal planets will go through this aspect. That means it will stir up some internal feelings, changes and shift for us, and we'll all feel this individually and as a collective. And individually it will be different for everyone because we all have our own natal chart and they are all happening in different area houses aspecting our own natal chart individually, so it won't be the same for everybody. But as a collective, with Mercury, with Mars, with Venus conjuncting with 0 degrees Pluto in Aquarius, it's going to be big, right? There might be big news, surprises, truth, secrets coming out in the service for all of us to see. Unfortunately, there might also be potential very volatile, chaotic energy that might stir up some violence, wars, right? Which is not something I want to see. But these are the energy and this is coming up. So we're not creating fear. We're simply knowing ahead so that we can prepare ourselves for it. That is how I always talk about astrology and how I want us to work with it, right? Not to fear, but to prepare ourselves for what might come up so we can tune into this energy. We can use it to help ourselves, to prepare ourselves for all possibilities. So personally, Mercury, Venus, Mars, they are all our personal planets in sharing a kiss with 0 degrees Pluto and Aquarius. It might definitely stir up some deep feelings, information, hidden secrets, shadows, our own shadows and demon within us that we need to see, that we might know or might not know, or the ones that we want to avoid, ignore, pretend they don't exist, but they will come up, right? But it might not be like full on. Maybe for some of us it will, because depending again on your own natal chart, or this might be just the chapter 1, right? They start to come up little by little. Remember, we have 20 years of Pluto and Aquarius. So this is the first chapter, the first taste, the first piece of puzzle, right? So let's talk about the first one that we have is around February 4th to 5th, depending on where you are in the world. Mercury will enter Aquarius and conjunct Pluto. Mercury talks about our thoughts, right? The way we communicate, express ourselves, we exchange ideas, information with others, and the way we put it out there, and the one we feed ourselves with, right? So this can definitely be about all those. Maybe there's some deep revelation, realization internally for yourself coming from within or coming from outside that give you that. Or this might be you discovering a new information, secrets, surprises, you know. Your own shadow might come up to spook up on you, to really ask you to, hey, stop ignoring me, I'm here, look at me, right? This might be your thoughts, right? Your intrusive thought, your good, bad everything in between, right? This talks about your thoughts in general and informations, right? Someone might tell you something, a secret, a surprises, you might hear it, and you might be the one who's delivering it to someone else as well, right? Like it can be going both way as well. This is about Pluto bringing up things into the service, and this is only the first time you're experiencing it. It might be groundbreaking or like really intense for some of us, but for some maybe not. So again, look at your own natal chart, see what that might mean for you. This might be regarding to the house that is ruled by Aquarius as well, right? And Mercury in Aquarius in general, I love Mercury in Aquarius because this is that brainy, creative and brainstorming energy that we have. So during Mercury in Aquarius transit in general, you might find yourself maybe getting creative, innovative, right? You might pop up with new ideas, creative projects, like light bulb moments about, oh, I can do this, oh, I can do that, I can collaborate, right? Aquarius talks about humanitarian. Maybe you are doing something for a good cause. Maybe you're contributing to the collective movement, standing up, speaking your truth about certain things that you believe in, right? This can be you putting your voice out there for the collective, right? Speaking your truth and embracing that humanitarian energy that each of us have within us after all, right? This is maybe you soundboarding ideas with your friends, co-workers or whatnot. This might be the time where you share your ideas with your friends, might come up with some collaborations or whatnot, or just within yourself as well. So use this energy, and Mercury will stay in Aquarius until February 23rd. Next up, February 6 to 7, we have a bunch of aspects happening. We have Venus in Capricorn squaring Chiron and North Node in Aries, and squaring South Node in Libra. On the same day, we also have Sun in Aquarius having a sextile with Chiron in Aries. So all these aspects jumped up together basically means, right? Maybe this is mainly about choices and decisions and our thoughts on relationship matters, money matters, things that truly bring us joy, that we're passionate about, all these Venusian things, because we're talking about Venus, right? So squaring the fate of nodes and Chiron is quite it can be quite fated for some of us. It can be inevitable. We're seeing maybe some patterns, behaviors that we have regarding to certain relationships, and money matters, how we use money, where we invest in, and so on and so forth, right? You might find yourself, oh, I'm projecting, that person is projecting. It might be one-sided. It might not serve you anymore. You might feel like, oh, I can finally see what it is, see what something is, right? For what it is. You might finally see that, hey, you know what? I don't want this anymore. This is not serving me, or vice versa. Someone might say that to you, right? Because energy goes both ways. So that might be happening for some of us. This might also, squaring the nodes and Chirons within you. This is about you being honest with yourself, who you are, what do you truly want, and what do you truly desire in those Venusian matters, right? In all kinds of relationship, and money matters. And in the sign of Libra, South Node in Libra, are you suppressing your own truth, feelings or whatnot because you want to keep the peace? You don't want to say, you don't want to rock the boat, right? You want to stay in your comfort zone. You don't want to face the truth, right? Because your fear of the unknown, your fear of changes. What if I leave this relationship? What if I not invest in this? Will it like backfire? Will it this? Will it that? What if, right? But this might be the time where you're facing all this truth and knowing what it is that you truly want, the decision you need to make. Maybe this is the time where you're like, I'm not keeping the peace anymore. I'm gonna put my voice out there, speak my truth, and be honest with myself with certain relationship situation matters, right? And doing what's best for you. So that is how the energy will play out around 6-7. So I feel like for the rest of the week, where we're working with all these energy. And lastly, I also want to talk about Venus in Capricorn having a trine with Uranus in Taurus, and on the same day, Mars in Capricorn also having a sextile with Neptune. So So I love this for us because there are some really, like I said, all these all the energies I mentioned so far is quite intense, right? But on the 8th, we have some supportive energy to help us to navigate all these feelings, thoughts, information that might come up. Venus in Capricorn trining Uranus, this might bring in some supportive information, breakthrough, help you to see what it is, right? Might give you that courage to do what is it that is best for you, right? And Mars in Capricorn having that sextile with Neptune in Pisces can talk about, okay, this is what I really want. I'm gonna take action, right? And to either go after what is it that you want, take action upon and speak your truth, take action to let something go once and for all, take action and take a chance on yourself, on your dreams, on what is it that you want. Maybe this is the first step of many steep to follow up as well. So this week we might be moving through a lot of energies. See that what that might mean for you. Look at those houses, right? Aquarius and Capricorn, and see what that might mean for you. And let me know, comment in the box, right? And I will come up with the Aquarius New Moon video shortly for all of us. And in the meanwhile, take care of yourself, stay grounded with all these energies. And I'm sending you all lots of love and blessing, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!